Greetings. Welcome to my channel. My name is Wa, and this video is for those that think that they can't meditate. I was told once before by a loved one that meditation is very difficult, and I want to do this kind of like as a tutorial, but also for information to help open up the eyes, I was going to say the mind, of anyone who thinks that meditation is hard or that they can't meditate. So, before I go there, just a little bit about me. I've been practicing meditation now consciously for the past 11 years, actually 13. And I have been plant-based for 20 years, and I do my best to live a holistic, healthy lifestyle. I am the healthy sheep of my family instead of the black sheep, the one that was, always giving out herbs and excited to share herbs, and even actually had all my family members try dirt. It's actually called shilajit, but if you ask some people, they refer to it as a mineral dirt. Anyways, when my family members tried it, they were like, it tastes like dirt. But nevertheless, that's me. And back to the whole meditation thing. Actually, the oldest form of meditation that I can think of is someone working and creating. That's right. When you are working, like if you're doing accounting, you're so focused on your task at hand. That is an actual meditation. The way that you're doing the accounts receivable or accounts payable, that is a focused meditation. People don't realize it, but they're actually meditating when they are working. They're meditating on the task at hand. They are focused on what they are doing, and that is actually a meditation. So, if you thought you couldn't meditate, and you thought meditation was difficult, you just didn't know that you were already meditating. And also, if you have ever been a student and you were studying and you were completing your work, you were focusing, had your 100% attention on your work, what you were writing, what you were creating, what you were reading, that is a meditation. So, whether it's work that you're doing for money, or work that you're doing to create something, or work that you're doing for education or reading, it is a meditation. And when you look at life like that, you can see that you've been meditating all along. So, one of the things that I consciously wanted to do in my journey was spend some time meditating on my divinity, because I felt like that would be a wise thing for me because of the results that I was getting in my journey. And back to, the things that people are doing and they don't realize is meditation. Another idea that came to mind as well is, if you're watching television or you're watching YouTube, you're meditating. You're actually meditating on that person and what they're sharing. It's a meditation. You just never thought of it that way. But if you're focused, if you're giving your undivided attention to a YouTuber's content and what they're saying, what their message is, that's a meditation, because you're giving your focus and your undivided attention. That's a meditation. So, if you're watching television and you're giving your undivided attention to that TV show or that program or the news, and you can totally recount it to somebody else, oh, I seen this and this is what happened and blah, 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 that is a meditation. So, This video is especially for you. If you thought that meditation was difficult and you could not meditate, you just need to change your perspective to the reality that you've actually been meditating all along. You just didn't view it that way. Whether you're an accountant or a student, whatever you've been focusing on, or you've been on Facebook or Instagram looking at people, swiping away, that is a meditation. You're meditating on those images that you like or those things that you find interesting. So, to bring it full circle back to, healing or elevation or just discovery of self or just taking that journey with self, meditation focused, it's focused regardless what type of meditation is. That's not what I needed to say. But when you are doing the conscious meditation for your self-awareness or, journeying into self or to elevate or heal, then you might feel overwhelmed, like, oh, I can't do that. I've had people say that, but guess what? You can, because you've been doing it all along. You just didn't know you were meditating. So keep that in mind, and I'm wishing you a lot of beautiful, elevating, and healing meditations. And before I go, I also wanted to mention that if you are thinking about something consistently, if you are focused on something consistently, if you are just totally focused on something and you're just thinking about it over and over, whether it's something bad or it's something good, guess what, friends? That is a meditation. So, if you are focused on something that's bad that happened or something that you don't like that happened, that is a meditation. And people refer to it as depression or anxiety or a lot of other, titles. But it all starts with somebody thinking about something over and over that they don't like or something bad that happened, and it's a focus. It's an undivided focus internally, mentally, and it's a meditation. It's a meditation with a negative result. Meditations with positive results make you feel good and help you heal. One of the cool things that I've been so grateful to come to the full circle recognition of in this current space is that it's important not to compare yourself to other people that are practicing meditation tools for growth and elevation. I found myself in a space of, it's like an awkward space of I guess just disheartened in a way. Oh man, my third eye isn't open like that, or I don't have that gift. All along, I'm still super excited for that person for the blossoming of their gifts, but at the same time looking at myself like, oh man, I've been meditating and I'm not there yet or there yet. But guess what? It's very important not to compare yourself to other people, because everyone's having their own unique individual experience. Even though we're all a part of the whole, we're all a part of the divine source, everyone's still on their different point within the sphere. Everyone's still having their own unique experience. Everyone's still dealing with their own unique situations. So the meditations are doing different things for different people based on their unique experience. So I'm so grateful that I had the heart to celebrate people that are, just blossoming beautifully on their elevation journey. It's important to celebrate yourself. I just want to share my lesson. It's important to celebrate yourself and be grateful for what the meditations have done for you. There's so much growth that happens. It's such it's so detrimental to look at yourself and say, oh man, but my third eye's not open like that, or I'm not doing that. You know, it's unnecessary. You'll get there when it's meant for you to get there. The key is to be grateful for what you've overcome, what you're overcoming, and just continue working and doing what you need to do to get to where you need to go. And that is what I wanted to share. I hope that you find this video helpful. If you thought that you couldn't meditate or you thought it was difficult, I hope now that you realize that you've been doing it all along, and now that your mind is open to that, you can actually look at it from that perspective and not be intimidated by it and not think it's difficult. And it's okay to have thoughts while you're meditating. It's okay to have your mind chattering while you're meditating. You know, it takes time to get to the point where you don't have thoughts interrupting your meditation, and then you can actually guide yourself, guide your thoughts to the point, you know, to where you're actually focused on what you want to focus on during your meditation, instead of your mind just, you know, bringing up random thoughts and images and experiences. It's a part of the process. You have to be patient with yourself and celebrate your blossoming gifts, celebrate your healing and the little things that you see the meditation doing for you to help you, because actually those little things are actually really huge when you look at your existence and what you're trying to do. Wishing you a lot of lovely meditations, healing, and the best. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to share this with anyone who you think could benefit from it. Have a beautiful day.